Here is KFOG General Manager Tony Salvador.
Thanks. I want to talk about KFOG. All of us here think we've got a pretty decent radio station. Now, I want to talk about this Rolling Stone magazine radio station of the year thing. This is where you readers supposedly pick the best radio station in the whole country. Okay, for over 8 years in a row, Rolling Stone magazine's radio station of the year has been this FM station in Cleveland, WMMS. Well, you want to know what I really think? I think the only people who vote in this thing are people who live in Cleveland. You want to know what else I think? I think the DJs at WMMS go on the radio and tell everybody to vote for them. That's why they always win. Okay, you want to know what I think? I think the radio station of the year should be KFOG. We play good music, we have fun, we're nice people. More important, KFOG's in San Francisco, a class city. Nice to look at.
Pack up the plantation live, the name of the LP, the track. So you want to be a rock and roll star. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers with M on KFOG. End it. Come on, guys. End. Bam. Way.
Good morning. It's 7 o'clock and time for the KFOG Cavalcade of News with Scoop Nisker.
Fogheads, it's time for more tales of civilization and its discontents. Tales told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying news. For Tuesday Newsday, December 10th, here's the latest scoop. Some justice came to Argentina yesterday when a civilian court found 5 former top-ranking military officers guilty of murder and torture and other human rights abuses carried out during the so-called dirty war of the 1970s. The summit hype is over. In an interview with a West German newspaper released today, President Reagan warns against any hope. Meanwhile, the 2 doctors who co-founded the group Physicians for the Prevention of Nuclear War were awarded the 1985 Nobel Peace Prize in Oslo today. They are Yevgeny Chazov. Come back, all is forgiven. Yesterday, the Consumer Federation of America confirmed our suspicions. Today, we begin our annual search for the true meaning of the season as we go out into the streets to ask people what they want for Christmas.
Same thing I've always wanted for every Christmas, for everybody on this planet to act like they have some intelligence.
So, if you don't like the news, go out and hang some mistletoe and kiss it up. This report brought to you by Mount Reba Bear Valley. No, this report brought to you by Chrysler. Chrysler! You hear? And I'll be back in 10 with traffic. Now here's M with music, KFOG 104.5.
Ow. Lee Michaels on KFOG 104.5, Fogheads. We're going to open up the door to the KFOG kitchen and feed the king on Breakfast with Elvis. Coming up next.
Just for a minute, forget all the rules,
participating
regulations,
restaurants.
Hey, wait.
Hello, piece of milk, pizza. Yeah, this is the Elvis. Why don't you bring me over a couple large pies? Don't make it 3. Don't make it 6. Double cheese. Yeah, I'm home. I'm alone. And I'm hungry.
Dire Straits off Brothers in Arms on KFOG 104.5. Emma's here, and so is El Scupo. 7:30 right now. Here's Fog Headlines, then the Rat.
The mayor is in Moscow. We'll have that at the top of the hour. Now, here's the Rat with the sports.
I kind of agree with Bill Walsh's summation after the game. I really don't think there's any concrete conclusions.
3rd and 10 from the Niner 31. You could see Ronnie Lott's bad breath from under his face mask as he blitzed towards Elway.
Well, I think that somebody was seeding the cloud.
Yeah, beautiful stuff, baby. Simon and Garfunkel are featured tonight on the Sunday Night Idiot Show today. KFOG 104.5 here, baby. This is Dung. Ow. Whew. There's so much. Day? Who's there? Eh?
Hey, Em, have you seen Clem?
It's Ty. No, Ty ain't seen Clem. Ain't seen Clem since 3 p.m. Woo! You feel all right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is Ty. He's here. You know, he's the guy who hosted the history of Dung.
Yep, and everybody's
I hear
now.
I hear you're working on the history of Bob Acton.
I've been working on the history of Bob for 3 weeks now, but it's a bigger effort than putting together Dung. I've done Bob Acton on the air, now I'm living. Play some rock and roll! Ah!
Ha! Tonight, baby, everything's jumping. You should too. Give me some on that fun line, baby. 775 KFOG if you need to rock with Dung tonight. Hey!
San Francisco for that trip to Japan where you'd also win an Acura Integra. I've got another name to give. Japan is the destination for KFOG Getaway number 7. This one is really special. Visits to the tradition that is Japan, the Imperial Gardens, the historic temples, and all of that. And it could be true for George Gutierrez. George Gutierrez, yeah, he's from Redwood City. And he has an hour now to call us back at 478-KFOG to be able to be in on the drawing for all that. That's it for me, Bob, Acton, John Russell, right around the corner. And I've got Don Henley to lay on you right now from the Color of Money soundtrack. Here's Who Owns This Place on 104.5 KFOG.
KFOG 104.5.
11:30 tonight, KFOG Rarities with Bill Kafuri, and tonight it's Big Country captured live, recorded at a performance in Scotland. They do Fields of Fire in front of many, many people, and we'll hear it tonight at 11:30 on KFOG Rarities with Bill Kafuri. Forecast is calling for sunny, windy, and cool. Highs today in the 50s. It's going to be cold tonight, and you can quote me on that. We're expecting to break a few record low temperatures this evening, with overnight lows ranging from the teens to the 40s. Good thing you look so good in mittens.